Our state capitol, lawmakers are reviving a bill to end what critics call Florida's free kill law. It's a decades-old restriction that prevents some families from suing when a loved one dies due to medical malpractice. Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders shares how the push is personal for one grieving father.
For Daryl Parrott, the fight over Florida's so-called free kill law is more than politics, it's personal.
Why is my son dead? I'm still trying to find an answer to that question. And this law prevents me from finding out why my son is dead.
Parrott says his son Cameron, 29, died from a blood clot after being admitted to a hospital. But because Cameron was unmarried and had no children, Parrott is barred from suing for non-economic damages like pain and suffering.
If I can't hold the doctors and hospital and health industry and insurance accountable for my son's death, then I'm going to hold the lawmakers accountable.
He's since launched a nonprofit, FloridaFreeKill.org, paying for billboards along Florida's interstates to pressure lawmakers into changing the law. That's where Rep. Dana Tripolsi comes in.
If you are over the age of 25 and do not have a spouse or dependent children, you are basically cut out of justice for a medical malpractice suit.
Her bill, HB 6003, would repeal the free kill exclusion, allowing parents and adult children to recover damages for pain and suffering in wrongful death malpractice cases. She says the change is long overdue.
It is the right thing to do, and I'm not going to go away.
The same measure passed overwhelmingly last session, but Governor Ron DeSantis wasn't having it, vetoing that bill over insurance concerns.
It would cause malpractice insurance premiums to skyrocket. The folks that we talked to universally said that. And the thing is, you can sue, right? That's a misnomer. You can sue for economic damages.
The governor has said he might consider a version of the bill with damage caps, but Tripolsi isn't open to that.
No, because caps have been determined to be unconstitutional. So I intentionally filed this as a repealer bill. And as a repealer bill, it can have no amendments.
Not all Republicans are ready to get behind her. Senator Keith Truenow, one of the few no votes last session, says the system needs a bigger overhaul.
We need to balance. We're out of balance. We got a lot of work to do in the healthcare space to balance that out. So, yeah, maybe we can get to a landing pad. I don't know.
It sounds like you're more in favor of a major reform rather than what this would be, which is just a repeal of some language.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because you got to look at it as a holistic approach.
As the next session approaches, families like Parrott's now hoping this next attempt will succeed where the last failed. At the Capitol, Forrest Saunders, WPTV News.